Lieutenant Little of the Austin P Campus Police, and he's going to answer a few questions for us and let us know what important information incoming students need to know. So thank you, Lieutenant Little, for doing this for us.
Sure, no problem.
First of all, where are you located?
We're located on the Chastain building, which on Austin P property is going to be at the north end of the football stadium.
Okay. So as freshmen are incoming, or students are incoming in general, what sort of information do you think is important for them to know about what you guys do?
Well, when you first enter the campus, one of the first things they need is a parking pass. This is the building they would come to get their parking pass. We are a fully state certified police agency. We have 14 sworn officers that provide a 24/7 coverage. So if there's any kind of a police problem that occurs on the campus, we are more than capable and equipped to handle that. You will find that we also provide escort service, so when you have students that are day or night, they need transportation or to be escorted from point A to point B, we provide that. Now we have to provide one caveat with the escort service. When you get to inclement weather, I have some people that only call because they want to ride when it's snowing. They don't need assistance leaving the library at 1:30 in the morning any other time. That we will get an escort by somebody walking with them as opposed to giving them a ride. We provide those kind of services. We teach personal safety, alcohol awareness, internet crimes, and other types of crime prevention activities like that. We teach at the AP 1000 classes also.
Okay. Can you give us a little bit more information about, for example, I see that you guys do a self-defense class.
We have two. We have a 2-hour block called personal safety that we teach at any organization or APS 1U1000 class. Then we also have the rape aggression defense class, otherwise known as RAD. That class is taught to female students only at this point. There's no males allowed to be in there other than the 2 male instructors that come in. They are equipped in a red man suit, and the female students have to fight with that officer to demonstrate the techniques they learned in that 12-hour class as part of the graduation.
You have a pretty good success rate with RAD and all that? People get a lot out of it, I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, because when you stop and think about it, most women were not, or didn't grow up fighting, whereas boys used to fight a lot. They don't as much, but they used to do a lot of fighting. So most guys at least know how to make a fist and throw a punch. Most women don't. So they get a chance to understand how to throw a punch, and actually the fact that they are a lot more capable of defending themselves than they think.
Can you tell us about the alcohol awareness class?
For spring break, as well as some of our other crime prevention training that we provide at the residence halls, we have a presentation where we go out to the residence halls. We bring a chart that shows how much alcohol is in the various types of drinks. We have the drunk goggles, otherwise known as the bear goggles, where you put those on, you spin people around, and they get to actually see what it's like to be intoxicated and understand the effects of drinking alcohol. Now, Austin P being a dry campus, there is no alcohol allowed here at all. But for those people that are over 21 and choose to imbibe out in the local community, we need to let them know what they're doing and what they're capable of. Because I'd much rather help them graduate than have to put them in jail.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And one last question: well, thank you very much, Lieutenant Little. We appreciate it, and hopefully this will help all the incoming students understand what campus police is all about.
Let's go, Pete.
How this whole financial aid thing works.
Okay. Have you filled out a FAFSA application yet?
I have not.
Okay. Basically, for anybody to get financial aid, you have to fill out a FAFSA first of all. Now, the FAFSA is done completely online, but this form shows you how to go online and complete it. Okay. Now, are you going to be a dependent student under the age of 24? Okay. So dependent students have to have a PIN number, and their parent has to have a PIN. This explains how to get the PIN number. And then when you click this open, it shows you the questions and everything that you're going to have to answer on the electronic application. All right. Are you thinking about taking out student loans?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This form explains the financial aid process here at Austin P. Now, it is specific to Austin P. It tells you how to apply, which is basically your FAFSA. Explains that you could be selected for verification, which is a process where you basically have to verify the things that you put on your application to us. This explains how to accept your loan. Basically, you go into one stop, go through all these steps here, And then the only other step is on that green form in front of you, and we want to take one of those real quick. It explains the master promissory note and the entrance interview. Now, the entrance interview, it's going to take you about 15 to 20 minutes. It's about 16 pages of questions you're going to have to answer. And the promissory note is going to be about 4 pages. The big thing about promissory is you have to have at least 2 to 3 references, so you probably want to have that information when you sit down. Okay? Do you have any other questions?
That's about it.
All right, well, that's the financial aid process. If you have any other questions, then be sure to come by or call us, okay? All right, thank you. Have a good day.